Hello, welcome back to Benusushi Live Noding. In this episode, I'm gonna do an improvisation with two nodes, the contour 2D and then grease pencil. So let's get started. Let's save this as GP and contour. So grease pencil, we already know. We can just draw any kind of random stroke like that, and we can simply turn this into resample points using spread Control P, type GP, and then you get this grease pencil plus, and just grab our grease pencil, grab our active frame, and currently this normally will work right away, but you see that there's some kind of error now. That's because SpreadTalk is currently a little bit more strict with data. So if we get objects here, we cannot just plug it into the vertices. If you look at the error message, it will say, okay, implicit conversion from string socket to vertex socket is not supported. So you need to just use a converter. So convert. If you do that, this will actually work, thankfully. So cool, we take care of that. The next thing we want to do here is actually pretty simple. Currently we have 6 vertices and 6 data. Probably we want to join it first. Plug that in, plug this in as well. And we have contour 2D. Plug this vertices and edges. And the output is going to be, so actually I can leave this on. Take this and get our result. That's our contour 2D. It's pretty cool. We actually can reduce the vertices until it's kind of a little bit rounded. And there's remove double if you like. There is this distance that we can control. And there is also, actually with weighted, I just found out with weighted we can get this kind of result. Let's create a random number float and plug this into the distance, and you can see based on this random number we're gonna get some kind of randomizations on the distance there. If you want that, so that can be an options. Oops, actually this one should be small, this one even smaller. So just increase the number, and until, don't give it too much, just give it enough until you get like a randomization all along the edges, and then that should be good enough, right? It looks like a cactus, but like a really flat cactus. So with this guy, if you want to turn it into a mesh, you can perhaps use a fill holes. So plug this in. This is just the vertices and edges, and the result can be polygon if we increase the number. Oh, actually, let's kind of fill up the inside. Interesting. There's actually another way. You can use the offset line, this one. So vertices and edges goes in here, and you have this. So kind of similar, but not really. This one maybe you need to do intersect nodes and then clean up the inside. But still, this one is kind of pretty interesting. And in fact, this is grease pencil, right? So this grease pencil, we can make a couple of tests, like different grease pencil, like just write like a blend. You get that for free, and then try write Sushi. Smiley face. Yeah, I don't know what this for, but still kind of cool that you can do that pretty easily. I'm pretty sure there's a quick way to get a mesh. It's probably the curve 2D. This guy right here. So vertices and edges. Merge it? No, I cannot. You need duplicate. Maybe use a curve viewer. This guy goes in there. Yeah, this one create this kind of result. Try polyline. You might notice that apparently the line being generated is not joined together. Maybe that's why. Maybe we need to remove double. Okay, maybe let's delete that. So this goes in here. Single. Probably not. Yeah, probably not gonna work like that, but there must be a way to do that. But of course you can always use the curve, the offset one. So vertices and edges, and then connect to viewer draw, and you get that one. This one is doing the outside, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, this one's doing the inside. So yeah, you got two options right there. Give different color. You can make this single object. So that's one way. And then you get the outside as well. So the outside, use offset line. So a lot of possibilities there. Bake it, get that. So kind of interesting. Not sure what this is for, but I'm pretty sure in architecture there's a name for this. So let's just do it again. Bake this and bake this guy. Escape. Move it to the side, and you can perhaps just solidify this guy. Oops. What is that? Oh, I'm selecting the grease pencil by accident. This one can go like that. And this we can also extrude. So you get this kind of, I don't know, maybe like race course or something. But there you go. That's a really quick way you can turn grease pencil into this kind of geometry, right? Very easily. I think this can be really powerful. So we're gonna continue exploring this contour 2D and offset line. Okay, so thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.